What's up, guys? Shauna D Man here. Hope you guys are doing great. Before we jump into today's Nerd Talk podcast, wanted to let you guys know you're going to see some small little cuts here and there throughout the video, throughout the podcast episode, primarily because there was a storm going on around this week's guest. And so it had messed with a little bit of their power and things like that in their location. So things are going to look a little weird, but hopefully not too bad. But again, you can watch this on YouTube or you can listen to this on Spotify. Guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Enjoy this week's episode of the Nerd Talk podcast, and I'll see you in the next one. Hit that. And what is up, everybody? Shauna D Man here, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are having yourselves a great weekend, depending on when you are watching or listening to this newest episode of the Nerd Talk podcast. We are back with some brand new guests. And no better way to do it than I'm just going to shift it to our guest, let them introduce themselves, and then we will get right on into it. Whoever wants to go first.
Hi. Hi, I'm Jessie, Pokegirl Jessie on YouTube and Instagram.
I'm Matty G Cosplay. I'm on Instagram. And I'm her background person on YouTube.
This is my husband.
So funny, so interesting enough, I forgot to mention this when I first messaged you and invited you on and everything. We actually met already, sort of, because I was thinking that you looked so familiar. I was like, why does she look so familiar? And then I remembered you were a guest at the TCG Con.
Yeah.
In Albertville. I think that's where
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes. And so I had that was a last minute thing for me to go and check out. I was like, okay, this looks interesting. I'm gonna go check it out. And then I saw your table there and everything, checked it out. So we somewhat kind of already met. I don't do you go by Matt or Matty?
Both. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you were there too, correct?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You were just like this.
Yeah, I think we were wearing the same outfit actually.
And so I was just like, oh, now I remember why she looked so familiar to me. So I remember seeing Jessie. I don't remember if I saw you, Matt. You may have just been out and about somewhere.
I might have been shopping around for some cars.
Okay, there you go. So I guess, a good way to jump into that is were you like invited to be a guest for that? And if so, how did that happen?
Okay, so we were invited. Honestly, I think it happened the year before at their first TCG
In Gardendale.
in Gardendale.
Yeah.
We had gone to the Flip Trade show and we cosplayed, which is something we do.
Yep.
But their card shows and cosplay isn't very big in the card show community. So the people who do the convention, they reached out to us and were like, hey, we know that you cosplay and you're in the TCG community. Would you mind being a cosplay guest? Because we want to introduce cosplay into this scene as well. And we're like,
Kind of
absolutely.
like merge the two.
merge the two.
Two
Okay.
fandoms. Because there's so much crossover. Like
There is.
if you
Okay.
love anime, most likely you're gonna love trading cards too.
Exactly. So we're like, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And it's something we're both very passionate about.
Yes.
We love trading cards and we also love cosplay. So we're like, let's absolutely do this.
Okay. Because it was interesting because I didn't know anything about this whatsoever. I think I was just scrolling through Facebook and there was just an advertisement for it, and so I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Not really that far from me. I could probably go check it out. And yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of Pokemon cards. I think it was primarily Pokemon cards that I saw.
Yeah.
There may have been,
That all big fandom is
Yeah.
Pokemon.
and so I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. Are y'all, I don't know if y'all have looked into it or not. This is something I didn't know until maybe a couple of weeks ago, but Huntsville is doing, was it PokeFest or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, they did it last year.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I think this is their second year,
hmm
maybe. And so that is probably something I'm going to probably check out. Oh, it's actually next week. Or this upcoming week.
Is it
depending
coming up?
during
Oh,
that, so.
I didn't look into
Yeah, I've
it.
been seeing advertisements for it.
Yeah,
I would
so
like to
I
go
was like,
to that.
okay. So all right, let's take this back for a second. How did you two meet? Were you both cosplaying separately at the time
Yeah.
of y'all meeting? All
Yeah.
right, let's hear the story. How did y'all
All
meet?
right. I love telling the story. Okay, it was 2017.
Yeah.
It was 2017 at Dragon Con. I was cosplaying as Raven. He was cosplaying as Beast Boy.
Yep.
And we met at a Teen Titans photo shoot.
Oh, okay.
And then we talked for a little bit.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit, became friends on like social media, and then we just kept like doing cosplay stuff together and
Yeah.
like meeting at other
We
conventions.
collaborated a lot.
Yes.
You know, because we were friends, so we did Zyra and Miss Jokes.
Yeah.
You know, we do a lot of couple shippy cosplays, and then I guess eventually we just made a reality.
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah.
We were friends for a few years before we started dating.
About 2
Okay.
years.
Yeah, but it was Dragon Con and it was Beast Boy and Raven.
Okay. Who made the first move?
Me.
Okay.
It was me.
Okay. That interesting. So y'all dated for about 2 years, and then you eventually moved on to get married and everything.
Yeah.
Did y'all was during the dating period? Was that when y'all kind of like started doing cosplays together, or were y'all kind of still doing your own individual style of cosplays?
Both actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went back and forth depending on what we were into at the time, and then if there was like a fandom that we both liked, we wanted to collaborate on. But no, there was a lot of times where it was just independent stuff. Like you would do stuff with your friends still, and I would do stuff with my friends still.
Yeah, I think like every convention for a while, we did at least one couple cosplay, and then the rest of it was just like our interests.
Exactly.
Okay. So what was your couple cosplay? What was y'all's first official couples cosplay that y'all debuted as?
Well, I proposed to you as Spider-Man and Grin.
Yes.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
But I think our first one, this is before we were dating. It was Miss Joke and Eraserhead.
Yeah, we did that.
And I fake proposed to you.
Yeah.
with a ring pop.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, the engagement, we did a photo shoot of Spider-Man and Spider-Grin, and I was waiting for that right moment to ask the question so I can get it. That was cool.
Yeah, and I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was thought we were just pretend.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was part of the photo shoot because you had done that to me with Beast Boy too.
Mm-hmm.
You
Beast
fake
Boy and
proposed
Raven.
to me
Yep.
as Beast Boy and Raven, and then I fake proposed to you as Miss Joke and Eraserhead. And then when the real thing happened, I was like, "Wait, is this for real?"
Oh my gosh, that is actually really, really cool. I like that. That's cool. So as far cons go, you both can answer this like separately, but then talk about it together. So what cons were you guys going to? I know you mentioned Dragon Con. What are some other cons have y'all been to before y'all were dating / married, and then what are the ones you're going to up to this point?
So my first one was Anime Weekend Atlanta. When I was like 12, that's when I started going to conventions.
Oh.
It was Anime Weekend Atlanta, MomoCon, Dragon Con, and then when I moved out to Alabama, because I lived in Atlanta, that's where I grew up. I grew up in Georgia, so I was going to mostly Atlanta conventions. When I moved out here is when I started going to like Comic-Con, Iron City Comic-Con, Alabama Comic-Con, Magic City.
The Huntsville Comic-Con
Yeah.
is
Oh yeah, the Huntsville.
I do enjoy that one.
Yeah. So just kind of like, whatever looked interesting at the moment.
Yeah.
Definitely Dragon Con though. That's our main convention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comic-Con was the first one I went to because I'm from Birmingham. Did that one. Magic City Con was great. I have been to Iron City Con, Alabama Comic Con. I don't know if you remember HammerCon in Huntsville.
I have not heard. So just real quick, I am not as in depth when it comes to going to cons as a lot of the guests that I've had on. The primary ones that I've been to, I want to say that within the past 3 years have been Dragon Con,
That's the best
Iron
one.
City Comic Con, and then the Huntsville Pop and Culture Expo. Those have been like the main three.
That one's fun. HammerCon is no longer a thing, but it used to
Okay.
be in Huntsville.
Oh, okay.
The Pop Culture Con in Huntsville, we go to that one. I used to go to some in Tennessee a good bit because I have family out there. But the Georgia ones were my favorite. I love going to Dragon Con, best convention ever. So much fun. But MomoCon and AWA was great too.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the Pop and Culture Expo earlier this year because they had a slew of like really great guests that are coming that I was very excited to see.
They do.
But my job decided to be lame and have us come in on a Saturday, so I was very annoyed about that. But I was gonna go to MomoCon as well, but my mom had some surgery, so I had to stay home and work with that for a bit. I do plan on going to Dragon Con this year. I didn't go last year. It was a bad, not really Dragon Con's fault because obviously for those who are watching who may not be from Alabama, football is very religious here in the state of Alabama, and at least on my end, they moved the Auburn Baylor game from a Saturday to a Friday. And so the option was I can either go to Dragon Con or watch the game. And so I was like, okay, we're just going to watch the game because that's my interest was there. So,
Yeah.
But I should be going to Dragon Con this year. Several guests that I've had on, they go every year. It's like a every year thing for them.
Yeah.
Do y'all typically stay the entire time for Dragon Con, or do you just go on a specific day?
For Dragon Con, we try our best to get a host hotel, and we are there. This year, we'll be there from Wednesday to Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
So we're staying like almost an entire week.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's our vacation.
Yes.
We look forward to it every year.
I'm
So we
surprised
do
because
share a
those
room
sell
with
out
our
really
friends.
quick too, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's very hard to make sure we get a room every year.
Yes.
Mm.
And yeah, we share with our friends, so we make sure we like split the bill, so
Yeah.
it's not as
Okay,
bad.
okay.
So it's a whole room full of cosplayers.
Yep.
Oh man. What's y'all's favorite thing about Dragon Con? I know that you, for those who are not familiar with Dragon Con, it's over Memorial Day weekend, so typically it's like Thursday through Monday, but I believe they do like an opening ceremony or something like that on Wednesdays.
Yep, the
So
onesie
most
night.
people are there. I guess some people might get there that Tuesday, just so they're there for that Wednesday. So depending on who they are, they get there relatively early enough to enjoy the start of the festivities. But what are y'all's favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing, honestly, is since it's such a big convention, we have a lot of friends that are like out of state or like we don't see
get to
very
see 'em.
often that we get to
Okay.
see there and like plan and do like photo shoots with or like cosplays with. But no, it's just there's so much.
Yeah.
It's just there's something for everybody there. Like I'm never bored. There's
And,
always something.
and it's honestly the best place to meet a new friend.
Exactly.
I've never not meet new friends at Dragon Con.
I've
There's
made so
many
many.
amazing people there. And everybody has common interests at some level.
Exactly.
I went and I was very much overwhelmed.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Just because I just getting to Atlanta, and I remember trying to find a place to park, and then I turn down this one street, and I just see like a sea of like cosplayers just moving all over the place. I was like, oh, this is a lot. And then learning how big Dragon Con was, I was like, oh, I can see why people enjoy this. And first year was good. I enjoyed it. Bought a sword, so I wasn't really planning on buying it, but I was like, you know what?
Is it the Lord of the Rings sword behind you?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Nice.
We have a
So
couple
it's
too.
Yeah.
I actually need to get like a stand for it and not leave it like that. But I have to work with that for the moment. But yeah,
That's how I do mine.
Yeah.
I can't remember. They go every year. There's a group that sells swords, and they're like always the most. They were at Iron City Comic Con, I think, this year. They're always like the most popular vendor there because they just sell all these swords from Lord of the Rings, Skyrim, some Keyblades from Kingdom Hearts, and just things like that.
The White Fang, the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. And so I try to go just to see what they have, and then they're like, it's just a lot of people. It's like, you know what? I'll come back later.
Yeah.
And so, but it's very cool, very cool.
It is.
Do y'all hang out to like the after parties and that kind of stuff as well, or is that not really y'all's kind of thing?
It depends.
Yeah, we're not huge. We don't really drink or anything,
Yeah.
but we do love the nightlife.
Yes,
Oh.
I'm very much a night person.
Yeah.
I love being out super late. But then I'm also getting up very early,
Ooh.
so I kind of have to balance it.
Ooh.
I'm a morning person until Dragon Con.
Yeah.
And then I'm a 3 a.m. person.
I'm a morning person and night person during Dragon Con.
Oh my goodness. I wanted to check out some of the like the after party stuff and all that. But typically I just go on Fridays because that's usually more convenient for me. I may try it this year, but then I'm kind of like, I do got to drive back, and so I'm just kind of like, who knows? We'll see how I feel about it.
Make a weekend out of it.
Yeah.
You got
True.
Auburn Balin right there.
True. I thought about it
Yeah.
because Auburn plays in Atlanta that Saturday, and so I was like, you know what? I could just stay that week in Atlanta and go to the game. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll
Some
see.
of the raves are actually really fun if you can get in.
Ooh, I remember somebody because I asked a friend of mine who typically goes every year, and I was just like, tell me some stories about these parties and stuff like that. She did tell me one where I can't remember if she saw or heard, but there were some people who had got a room in a host hotel, and they hired strippers for their room. And I was just like, oh, that's that kind of wild. And she was like, yeah, it was pretty wild. I was like, oh my gosh. Like she wasn't involved, but like she was telling me like she saw or she knew people that was a part of that. I was like, oh, okay, well. I didn't realize Dragon Con was that wild, but you know what?
I'm not
Okay.
surprised.
Wait, last year, remember? And it was at the Hilton outside. They had the pole dancers.
C was really talented. I think C was a professional.
It was like a portable like pole that you could take, and there was like 2 of them, and they were like professionally pole dancing.
Yeah, she was dressed up as Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was strong and she was really
It
good.
was really impressive, and that was during the day.
Yeah.
That wasn't even at night.
Yeah, it was like 1
Oh
p.m.
my
of the day.
Yeah.
The first year I went was really, really cool because they had maybe about 20 or 30 people, male and female, where they all were dressed as Spartans from 300.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
That's a group they do every year.
yes, I was really surprised how in shape everybody was. I was just like, oh, I feel very intimidated right now because
Yeah.
they look great. I thought that was one of the coolest things I saw with that first year.
That group specifically, you have to meet like a certain requirement to even get into that group.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like an actual like an official group at Dragon Con.
Yeah.
And they march in the parade every year too.
Yeah, they've been doing it for a while. I bet it is impressive.
Yeah.
It's I think what is it? The 501st Legion. I think they go as well.
Yeah.
That's another big group that I know about.
I
But
think
that's
they have
usually
the
about
people in
it.
the Marriott.
They
every year.
usually always do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell us about you go to Dragon Con, do you both go to Anime Week in Atlanta?
We used to. We haven't been in a
Yes.
while.
We used to go every year.
Yeah.
Until they changed venues, and they moved us so close to Christmas.
Hmm.
It's just for family and stuff. It's hard to plan it, but I think they're moving it closer back now to November next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
My
might start
problem
picking
was the venue because Me personally, I get bored at the Georgia World Congress Center.
Great venue.
It is.
But-
It is, but every convention is held there now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
that's
all
true.
just feel the same.
Yeah.
Because AWA used to have that very nice charm to it because it was away from the convention center. It was in the Cobb Galleria and the Renaissance Waverly Hotel, which were beautiful, and they had a beautiful courtyard with a Japanese maple tree.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful photos. It was just so unique.
That was my second favorite convention when I was
Yeah.
at that location. It was something.
It was just so unique, and now it's
Yeah.
at the Congress
You
Center. And
spend
it's
a
not special.
The whole convention outside. Like
Yeah.
you didn't even have to buy a badge. You could just stay outside in the park and
Yeah.
hang
Oh
out.
wow,
Amazing.
Beautiful.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it was so pretty. It was
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's the same thing in Birmingham though. Like everything's at the BJC.
At the BJ.
So that's why I loved Magic City Con back in the day because it wasn't. It used to be somewhere in 280, and then they moved it to the Galleria, which
Okay.
cool.
Trying to think, what did I? Because I took a friend of mine because she hadn't been to a con in a while, and I was already planning on going to Iron City. I was like, so I decided to invite her along, and she enjoyed it. She was more interested in finding like Eevee Funko Pops for some reason, but she had a blast. We went to Jack Brown's afterwards for lunch, and so it was pretty good. So obviously I take it you guys are very much into anime. So tell us about some of the anime that you're currently watching or you have watched over the years.
Well, we watched a lot.
Yes. Well, currently we've been on a journey to rewatch all of Dragon Ball
Yes.
because I grew up watching it since I was 5. You know,
Yeah.
that's my favorite anime next to Yu Yu Hakusho. I could talk for like 3 hours straight of nothing but
Yes.
Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yes.
I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I recently rewatched the entire series, and I've seen people talk about it online about how the Dark Tournament is like the best saga of an anime in creation. I love that show. It does not get a lot of praise as it should. It's a
doesn't.
really good show.
I love
is.
it. Like I love Hunter x Hunter. Like Togashi made both. It's great. But Yu Yu Hakusho always has a special place in my heart. I love
It's
Yu Yu
so
Hakusho.
good.
I love the characters. Like there's not one character I dislike in Yu Yu Hakusho
Mhm.
in the main cast. Like they
Oh, yeah.
all have their important roles. Even Kurobaru, who's like the weakest one, but like
I love
God, I
him.
love Kurobaru.
You do.
He's great.
Yeah.
I usually having conversations when it comes to anime because a lot of the guests I've had on, they're very much up to date with all this newer anime. Like I have
Yeah.
not watched anime in several years, because I grew up with like Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Cowboy
Mhm.
Bebop, Big O,
Oh yeah, that's
just
another
like
one.
some of that older anime. And then recently on my other channel, we started to do like an anime, like a Friday anime review where I watch
Oh, that's awesome.
newer anime, and it has been a journey. Like it has
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
wild. The first one we did was Goblin Slayer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That one was
episode
interesting.
rough.
Yeah, that one was yeah. Because some of them have been out since I think like 2014, 15, 16, something like that. So
Yeah.
they're relatively old at this point. But Goblin Slayer was about 2 weeks ago. No, 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago was High School DxD. That was a lot. And then this past Friday was Monster Girl Doctor. It was actually kind of like
Okay,
I thought
that
it was
one I
pretty good.
haven't
I
heard
haven't heard
about.
that one either.
that one. It's I liked it. I would say it's probably like a 7 out of 10. Maybe I think it's about 7 out of 10 for me. And then currently, what else I watched some other ones. Absolute Duo. That one was pretty good. Keijo. That one was wild. And then there's some other ones that I'm in the process of finishing up because currently we're just going through like the 12 episode single kind of thing instead of the longer ones because that will take some time, and so I want to kind of enjoy that. But yeah, it's there's a lot of anime. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
there is a lot.
But Dragon Ball, I love Dragon Ball. I do
Yeah.
remember watching that as a kid growing up.
It is so
Um,
good.
And then Dragon Ball Z, obviously. I don't have them anymore. I wish I did. I even had some of the Dragon Ball movies that were on DVD.
Oh, I do too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I had World's Strongest.
Yep.
There was another one that was like the Tree of Something.
The Tree of Might.
Yes,
Yep.
I had those two.
Yeah.
I watched those endlessly. They were so fun to watch. So I wish I still had them. I don't know what I did with them, but
We watched the first ones I got was Cooler's Revenge and Cooler's Return. I have seen those two movies maybe 2 million times.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I'll just rewind them and rewatch it over and over again. Because I had them on tape.
yeah, I think Cartoon Network would also. I think they would also like premiere them as well, and so I
Yeah,
think
they did.
Cooler's Revenge. That's how I watched that one.
See, that's how I watched Baldock Special too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen any other ones other than those. I've maybe seen like some clips and stuff over the years, but never actually like sat down and fully watched them. I did watch. I'm not all that into like was it Dragon Ball Super?
That's what we're on now.
That's what we're currently watching. Because we watched Dragon Ball,
okay.
Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Kai,
GT.
GT, and
now we're
now
on Super.
now we're on Super, and then after Super we'll watch Daima.
GT was interesting.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
That one was interesting. It's been a while since I watched it, but I do vaguely remember it.
I appreciate of GT. There's things about it I really like.
Yeah.
I can't say it's good. I can't. But there's aspects I really
There's
like
parts.
about it.
I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku looks really
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
So I yeah.
Yeah.
I love the fusions in the Dragon Ball series. Gogeta, Vegito,
Mhm.
even Majin Buu and what was his name?
Oob.
Oob, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about him. He doesn't get brought up enough to like, for at least for me to stay relevant in my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember that they fused together.
Mhm.
There was something else about Dragon Ball. Oh man, first time seeing as a kid growing up, first time seeing Android 18. Amazing. It's just like one of those experiences. It's like watching Amy Jo Johnson from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's that kind of situation, and so that was cool.
Kimberly, the Pink Ranger dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I personally love the Cell Saga out of the other ones.
Mhm.
I really love that one.
Yeah.
But I say that, but then watching Goku turn Super Saiyan for the first time,
That's my
It's-
favorite.
Yeah.
it's
That's
also that's also good. But there's just something about Cell and his character, the whole Android saga that's tied in with it.
Mhm.
It's just I don't know, man. I
You
love
have
it.
Future Trunks, which is like
Yeah,
a
Future Trunks.
really
too.
cool Super Saiyan with
Yeah.
a sword. Like
Yep.
it's sick. I
Yeah,
just
good.
love the Frieza saga though.
Okay.
Quite dynamic. It's just great.
I liked Boo.
She loves Majin Buu. That's her
Really?
favorite character, and it's so crazy.
I grew so attached to him, and I felt so bad for him.
What? He turned people into chocolate and ate them.
He was
Wait,
just
wait.
he was misunderstood and being used.
Then you had you had Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Super
That dude.
Buu.
Yeah, they were vile. They were wild.
Like all he needed was a puppy.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't disagree with that, but it's still he turned people into chocolate. I can't just
not
ignore that
anymore.
fact. So it's there.
I did not see that come when she started watching it.
I just grew so attached to him.
You did.
Oh my God.
And Launch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do love Launch.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Which most people forget about launch because
Yeah.
Justice for launch.
Which that is a
Yeah.
cosplay you're planning on doing.
I am planning on doing launch.
You want to tell her your idea about it?
Yeah, my half and half
Ooh.
changes. So yeah, I wanted to do a half and half of each launch personality.
I'm trying to like, I don't know why she does not get as much recognition. Like you don't see her after I know obviously Dragon Ball. I
Yeah.
don't even remember seeing her in DBZ at all either.
They asked the creator Akira Toriyama about her, and he asked who you talking about.
Just straight up forget the character.
He forgot about Launch.
Oh my gosh.
So
It was
that's
because there's like Launch and Oolong. That's another one who kind of like
Yeah.
disappeared.
yeah, Oolong's a background character now.
He just comes and goes.
Yajirobe's another one
Yeah.
who kind of
Yeah.
just disappears.
You don't see TN much. I think he shows
come
up
and go.
in the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, they
but-
come and go.
Yeah. And so, but that's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And so, Pokemon. How do y'all feel about Pokemon?
We're very big fans.
Okay.
It's kind of dark if you can't tell.
Okay.
Our entire background is Pokemon.
Did y'all keep up with like the entire series, or did you stop at a
So-
certain point?
Okay, so kind of both. We both started obviously with the Gen 1 original.
Yeah.
And I played the games and collected cards up until Gen 4. That's when I stopped playing the video games and I stopped like collecting the cards and playing in tournaments. Mostly because I didn't have the consoles anymore because like they were switching to a different DS. I only had a Lite.
Okay.
And as a teenager and like a little kid when I was playing Pokemon TCG, I did kind of get bullied out of it from the community. Just because I was a girl and I was the only girl in my local card shop that played and the guys were not nice to me. So I stopped and then kind of picked it up every now and then. I would buy like a pack of cards here and there just like, I mean, because I still liked it.
Yeah.
And I think he was kind of the same.
Oh, so
Your
I get.
story.
I'm a little bit older than she is.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So when
It's okay.
Pokemon first came out in the US, that's when I got into it.
Same.
So,
I would say same.
So like the big boom, I was part of it. So I have all their original
Mhm.
base starters. I have 3 Charizards in my hidden
gosh.
little vault. My Blastoise, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, all my big hitters.
Yeah.
I kept all of them. Never played them.
His cards look fantastic.
Never used them. I only
Oh wow.
and I still played in tournaments, but I played with the best cards like for the tournament, not for what looked the best or the highest price.
I
ones.
didn't do that.
Because I was told like, hey, these are nice. Don't break them. And little
Right.
7-year-old me was like, yes, ma'am. And then I just put them nicely. So I was super big into it for when it first came out, and then Gen 2. And I got some of Gen 2, and then I started watching Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I kind of got rid of that. And I think back in 2012, I got back into Pokemon.
Yeah.
I was working at my sister restaurant, and we both did it together. And we had tournaments, we had fun there. And then I took another couple years off. And then back in
Yeah.
2017 and 18, we got back into it together.
Yeah.
And we used
Okay.
to video chat each other because he was
We were
in
long
Georgia
distance
and I was in Alabama.
Yeah.
So we'll battle each other
through video chat.
through video chat. So I could cheat as much as I wanted.
Oh,
She
that's
would never
cool.
know.
We would like battle the
Oh.
cards through
Yeah.
video chat.
Oh, that is cool. That's like what some they're probably still doing it on TikTok, but there was like I would stop and watch. There are people who actually were dueling with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They were doing like live streams on TikTok.
Mhm.
People like long distance battling each other. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I grew up with Pokemon, and I didn't really collect the cards. my friend, my friend Sean, who was a kid, I was friends with as a kid. We got in trouble in elementary school for having Pokemon cards,
I did too.
and, and so
That's
the
so crazy to me.
it is the principal came on the next day, and he was just like, you know what? I'm tired of seeing all these Pokemon cards and everything, and we're just like, come on,
My
man.
principal, same thing.
See,
Yeah.
and like if you're gonna say the name right at least, but
Oh, it's all intentional.
yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
I know you're trying to like grind my gears about it, but come
Yeah.
on, man. Let's
I used to sneak them onto the playground.
see. It's
Yeah.
it was just so wild. Because I watched up until at least up into the Hoenn series,
Yes.
and then that's kind of where I started to like uh move into a different direction with like
Mhm.
stuff, and I did keep up with some episodes here and there, but yeah, I mean I still love Pokemon. I played I had yellow, red, blue, leaf green.
Hmm.
No, I don't know. I didn't have leaf green. Fire red,
Yeah, I played
silver, gold.
blue
I
and red,
eventually got emerald and crystal,
Mhm.
ruby, sapphire,
Hmm.
but that was it. So basically, up into the Hoenn part, that was it. After that, I was just kind of like, meh. So
Yeah. I know for me it was red. I had red, sapphire, diamond, and heart gold that I can think of off the top of my head. And then I played like the mystery dungeon games and like
oh yeah.
which I just found on the Switch
Yeah.
has the Game Boy games
Hmm.
and they added mystery dungeon, so I started
Oh
playing that again
really?
last night.
Yeah, I never
Have you
played
been
those.
Have you been playing what's it?
Pokepedia?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you like very much into that?
I had yes. I've
Okay.
been spending a lot of time on it.
I haven't played it at all, but it's my favorite Pokemon game. It is so funny to watch.
It is fun to watch.
Yeah.
The
I watched
dialogue
it.
is really funny.
Oh yeah, because I remember cause I watched the Nintendo Direct the other week, and they're coming out with like some extra new stuff with it. There
Mhm.
were It's crazy watching. Like I'm not this creative, but I will see such creativity when people are building
Mhm.
stuff in that game, and I'm
Yes.
just kind of like, oh, that's. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if I was able to do it. But you know what? Good for you. So,
It's Pokemon Animal Crossing.
I can
oh yeah,
so focus on just hearing them talk to each other, and there's the interact. I'll get over exaggerated, like, why did you move my thing right here?
My pinwheels!
Why are they gone?
Where did they go? I moved it an inch.
oh my gosh. And then Pokemon Go was very popular as
Yes.
well which
Yeah.
what's crazy about it is we got everybody outside, everybody was talking with each other, and
It was a cool experience.
It was.
it was yes,
awful.
it was.
awesome.
Me and my best friend Jimmy almost crashed our car trying to catch a Gengar, but you know, we were very it was crazy. Like I I don't know if you'll see like an experience like that again
I know.
where everybody was hyped on
Were you
hyped on a
walking around
game like
cemeteries
this.
trying to get ghost Pokemon?
No, I didn't know you could what?
At the
Excuse me?
beginning, there you could go to cemeteries and there was like ghost Pokemon.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that because I remember here in downtown Gadsden where me and my friend Jimmy were just walking, and like there's like hundreds of people out walking at the same. This is like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and there's just hundreds of people out walking doing Pokemon Go, and we're just walking and talking and playing it as well. We just see like 40 people run by, and we're like, what's going on? And somebody was like, somebody found a Blastoise. We were like, excuse me, and everybody just ran over there to catch it. It was just such a
Yeah.
great time.
I have a funny story. What is going on?
Oh, oh, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. I think they froze. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see if I can type. This happened the other week too when we had our. Oh, okay. Oh, their internet went out. Oh, that's fine. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it is supposed to be raining. Let's see. Let's see here. Can I spell? Here I could pause.
Hey,
Hello.
sorry about that. Our internet
It was
kind of
wild.
like decided to take a nap.
No, you're good. I think it is supposed to rain today.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
been pouring all day today.
We've been
Oh,
under
I
a
don't think
flood
I've had
warning.
rain. Oh, it's all good. No problem. No problem at all. Let me just. Okay. Get out of here. But yeah. Oh, your story. You were telling
yes.
the story.
The Pokemon Go story. This was 2016, right when Pokemon Go was released. During the summer, you know how you had to walk to like hatch eggs?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't want to walk outside because it was really hot. So I would go to my mall and I would just do laps around the mall to try to get my eggs to hatch. Well, I was, by myself and I'm just like walking around, just making laps. And I kept passing the same security guard every time I made my laps. Okay, I was walking for like an hour at this point, and he stops me. And I'm very scared. I'm very timid. I don't like to break rules. I don't like to get in trouble. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like what did I do? And he approached me and he goes, so how many more steps do you have until you hatch your egg?
Oh.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
just like,
no.
no.
And then he pulled out his phone. He said, I've been doing the same thing.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
great.
dude, I thought I was about to get kicked out for like loitering or something.
Oh my gosh, that's
But
great.
no, it was like, how many more steps do you have?
That's pretty cool. That
And
is
I was like, it
awesome.
was a huge relief and it was really funny.
Okay. And so I'm trying to think what else. Were y'all like into Yu-Gi-Oh as well growing up, or is that kind of?
You did.
So I grew up watching the anime.
I wasn't allowed to.
For like every soccer game, it felt like Yu-Gi-Oh was on. So like I always watch it and then go play soccer. I had the first 3 starter decks. I had the Joey
Oh.
deck, the Kaiba, and the Yugi deck. The only issue is I didn't have anybody that played, so
Oh,
I never
yeah.
played Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'll just sit in my room and I'll just look at the cards like these are so cool. Never played once.
It's okay. I didn't play. Well, no, I didn't really play either. I have. Let me see. I've had. No, not you. I don't want you. Get out of here. All right. Yeah, because I have like this ginormous binder. I don't know what I want to do with it, but like it has all like
Oh,
just
nice.
several
Dog food.
pages of
Is that
Yu-Gi-Oh
that's
cards, and so I'm just filtering through. But yeah, I've had this for maybe 10 years. I think. Yeah, I've had it for like I guess it has been about 10 years. But I haven't collected, and I don't really collect. I don't know why I have them. I just have them. I'm like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll just
They're
take
cool.
That's
these.
fine.
These are
Yeah.
mine now.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And so, do y'all are y'all also those type of content creators that open Pokemon packs as well on stream?
We do.
We do.
Yep.
Okay.
That's primarily what my YouTube channel is.
Oh, okay.
It's Pokemon cards and like gaming and stuff.
Yeah. Most Pokemon.
Mostly Pokemon.
We also do like a random night. I can't draw, but C can. C can draw and paint, and still draw and paint on stream.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then the people who comment, we have a great community.
Hmm.
Whatever she draw, they're like, "Oh, hey, we're gonna draw it too."
Yeah, so we're all just like drawing
So
and painting
yeah, we're
together.
just hanging out,
Oh.
commenting, talking to each other, drawing,
Mhm.
and then like at the end of the night, everybody throws it up on Discord, and I'll share my screen and like see what everybody's did.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
we like to appreciate the art.
Yeah, it had. I mean, from my end, it's been so fascinating watching the the craze of people opening doing Pokemon cards and stuff like that.
The
Like,
Pokemon boom has been crazy.
yeah,
It has
it's.
been.
I was just like, now I'm sure it started somewhere. I can't remember where I heard it started from.
I think
but-
Logan Paul was a big reason. why it
Yeah,
got big.
yeah, and like I know so many people who kind of do that now, and it's interesting. It's interesting, but then you have scalpers who ruin everything. So
Yeah.
So, but
So we rip on stream for like our personal collection, and then we do giveaways. So like if we, have dupes or something,
Yeah.
we'll do
do giveaways
giveaways.
on
We have
that.
like a stack of cards right here that we use for our giveaway cards.
oh.
We don't sell. We don't do like rip and ships or anything. It's
Mhm.
primarily just opening for our collection and then just giveaways.
Giveaways and games.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll play we made up games
hmm
for like if we'll pick two random people who win, they'll play against each other on these games we made. And I have like a third camera be like a top down. And it has these like different Pokemon themed card games we'll play.
Yeah, like a matchmaking, like a
Yeah.
matching game, or
Oh, okay.
try to find the Mew in the sea of
Yeah.
Pikachu's.
So we'll,
Stuff like that.
we'll do that. But people love we'll play Pokken.
Yes.
I don't know if you ever seen or heard of that game. It came out
I have
like
not.
2014 or something like that for the Wii U. It was an arcade game in Japan, but it's like
Okay.
Tekken with Pokemon characters.
Yes. It's
Really?
really cool. It's so
Yeah.
much fun.
So like at the end of every stream, we'll do like, all right, we'll pick two winners and we'll play Tekken. You'll choose our fighters, and whoever wins that will
Yeah.
win the card.
So like I'll be playing for somebody, Matt's playing for somebody, they pick their Pokemon and then we battle it out. And whoever wins gets the card.
What
But
was
it's a
this
really
called?
fun game. Pokken.
Pokken tournament.
Instead of like Tekken, it was Pokken.
Hmm,
Let's see, like
interesting. No, not you. Get out of here.
It's spelled kind of weird. It's like P-O-K-K. I think it's K-K. Is that it? No, I think it's spelled like P-O-K. It's spelled differently.
Oh, wait. I may have found it. Let me see.
I think it's supposed to be spelled like Tekken, but Pokken.
That big deal feeling this Prime Day, June 23rd through the 26th.
Get out of here, ads.
Living with hydrogenated Supertiva, it's a lot. To cover my absences, I would lay a
For it. Absolutely.
Is this?
making it a goal?
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it.
That's
Fine.
it.
That's it.
The world's strongest scissor player. It's definitely
It's a
difficult
really
feat.
fun game. I wish they'll make a new one.
Playing
And the
very
graphics are so cool.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can manage it.
I never knew this existed.
It is great.
We
Like
played
it's
it for the
legit.
first time at MomoCon.
Well, I've had the game
Oh.
for years
Oh, I played it for the first time at MomoCon in the arcade.
Oh yeah, definitely.
because it came out for the. It was an arcade game,
Mhm.
and then they made a home copy for the Wii U. So it's like it's been out for a minute. But
Yeah,
it's-
this
it's
was
gonna catch on.
Oh yeah.
this was from 3 years ago. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I never.
It's really fun.
It's
They
like-
have it for the Switch now too, but
Yeah.
it's the same as the Wii U game.
Yeah, it is.
They just have a Switch version,
That, oh
but it's
man,
so
what
much fun.
Huh. Have to try to check that out more. That's interesting.
Which I love fighting games.
And it's not turn based, so like you're just fighting.
Let's take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you in? Are you excited, Maddie? Are you excited for Street Fighter?
Yes and no. I suck at Street Fighter games.
Okay,
I'm not good either.
that was okay. Were you into Mortal Kombat?
I was. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a few years. I used to play a lot of Capcom versus Marvel back in the day.
Okay.
Really big into Sword Calibur was awesome. I played all the Dragon Ball fighting games. Yeah, but Street Fighter, I sucked at it. I'm just
I
not
wasn't
good.
either, so
I think we had it at our local skating rink when I was a kid. I think we had a Street Fighter arcade game there, and I was never very, because we also had that, but we also had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one as well. That was pretty fun. Where you and 4 players can play as each of the turtles. That was actually kind of fun.
And you go through it's a side scroll.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
a beat 'em up. Dude,
Yes.
I love that game. I know exactly what you're talking about. That game is
Yes,
awesome.
that was one of the best things about the skating rink. I didn't care to skate. I just wanted to play with the turtles. But yeah, that was fun. I'm like you. I'm not really all that into fighting games as much. I never played Street Fighter. I did play some Mortal Kombat. But that was basically that was basically about it. I don't think I've ever played Marvel versus Capcom.
Oh, the Marvel vs. Capcom was a blast.
I haven't played that one.
I think the last one I played was Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the Ultimate Edition. But yeah, it was a Friday tradition for years. I would do it at my sister's restaurant, Pop's Neighborhood Grill. We'll have people just come over at night and we'll eat and play games. And fighting games was something we play a lot of. That and Smash.
Yeah.
You play Smash
Oh,
Brothers.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's a big staple.
I thought about, because like here in Gadsden, you can. It's probably the same where y'all live as well, but you can rent out a movie theater, and I thought about renting out one and just having like a Smash tournament at the theater. I thought that would be a pretty fun thing to do. I might look.
I've heard of people doing that, but I don't know of any place here personally. But I've heard of people doing that.
I know Valhalla, you could rent out a room.
Yeah,
but they don't have it's just a normal size TV.
Yeah, okay. But it's to play like D&D and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've seen any of the Smash tournaments.
Oh yeah, they do. They have like a larger screen.
Yeah, and so I do love D&D, but yeah, I thought that would be like a pretty fun thing to do. It's just getting like a renting out, because I don't think it's that expensive. Last I look, I had a friend who works there. I'll have to ask her, but I thought that'd be pretty interesting to do. Is just have like a fun Smash party at a movie theater.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty fun. And so when we are not cosplaying, gaming, or just whatever, what are y'all generally doing?
I like to work out a lot, but mostly like cardio, running, and stuff like that. Cleans my mind. You're a craft.
I was like, I am usually always working on something, whether I'm painting, working on cosplays. I'm an actress too, so I'm always trying to get on set.
We do a lot of
I do a lot of self-taping, so I'm usually always doing something like creative.
Yeah.
Okay. Or reading. I like to read too.
Well, that's okay too, but that's fine. So that's an okay hobby. But are there any cons that y'all have not been to yet, but you kind of want to eventually go to at some point?
Hallmat's one of them.
Hallmat's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Hallmat's one we talk about a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's our top one.
That's the only one that I can think of right now.
What about
I used to, little teenage Jessie used to want to go to San Diego Comic-Con so bad, and now I'm just so over that. I have no interest in that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Because like Dragon Con is so much better.
Yeah.
It's true.
So
yeah, because I think I've seen from most people, I think people still go. I think it's more San Diego Comic-Con has become more about the movies and stuff like that. I think that's the case.
And I'm like, I don't care about that. That's not why I go to conventions.
Yeah. I had a conversation with a guest a couple of weeks ago, and she's not the first one to mention this, but there has been, I want to hear y'all's thoughts and opinions with the amount of cons that y'all have been to. Have you seen like a shift from cons being more corporate based than fan based, or is that typically just depending on whichever con you go to?
Definitely depends on the con, but a lot of it is more, a lot of them, it's hard to say. Dragon Con is definitely fan run. That one is definitely for the fans.
Yeah.
there is like a whole line of conventions where it is just corporate business.
It's almost cookie cutter
Ex-
because it's,
exactly.
we're going to have these tables, and we're going to go from this state to the neighboring state to the neighboring state.
And
We're
it's
going to make our
just-
rounds. The same
We're
guests,
gonna
same
we're gonna
vendors,
guess the same
everything.
people.
Yeah, it has seemed to be more.
Yeah.
I guess people find that it can make a profit,
Yeah.
so they do what they do.
Not saying they're not fun, but
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
It was just an
that.
interesting thing that I was conversating with a previous guest about. So I was just very curious about it. She's not the only one. There's been others that I've talked to, and they've also mentioned Dragon Con has been definitely more fan based, but they have been to some that felt more for profit than actually for the people that it's intended for.
Yes. And I will say this, the ones that sell like the VIP packages, or you have to pay extra to do this particular activity. Like if it's somebody hosting a panel that's like a crafting panel or like a workshop, that's different because that's on the person
it's supplies and stuff.
Exactly. The VIP stuff to like cut in line or get access to this section of the con or have to pay to go to this rave.
To this after party.
Guys.
It's like you have a badge. You should be able to experience
Exactly.
Right.
I will say, I don't know. With our area, we have a pretty cool cosplay community where like we'll just host our own events and do like photographers and cosplayers will show up into these unique venues. Of course, we'll get all permission first. Like, hey, is it okay if we shoot here? And that way, like, you get to meet new photographers, you get to meet new cosplayers, you get to meet new people who have same interests as you.
Yeah. And the photographers are getting to work and like work on their portfolio, and then cosplayers, we're getting photos for like our portfolio and like whatever. And it's just a nice environment.
You can still enjoy the hobby without having to go to a convention.
Yeah.
Right. I still love conventions.
Yeah.
Okay. Do y'all have your own? Do y'all do your own photography, or do you have some? Or do you hire somebody to come and do it?
We have
both. We have we have a lot of friends that are like photographers that we like to shoot with.
Yep.
But we also do. Recently, we've been doing like in-house photo shoots.
Yeah, we have a lot of lighting equipment myself.
Because I do like my self-taping. I have backdrops.
Okay.
Professional lighting. And phone cameras are so good now.
Yeah, I did want to invest into an actual camera at some point, though.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've done a lot of photo shoots and like sold prints just with photos that he has taken in our living room.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Because I have a giant bar going across all the room, and I could just put backdrops down.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Camera phones have gotten really advanced, and because I'm trying to get a friend of mine. She does more wedding photography, but I told her she needs to. I told her she might want to branch out, because there might be some cosplayers around her area that maybe are looking for a photographer, and she does really good stuff. So I told her to definitely try to.
Yeah, that's actually how my dad got started. My dad is a photographer, but he was mostly doing like wedding photography and like family photos, and then. How old was I? I think I was like 17. No, I was 18. He was going to do my graduation photos, but I wanted to do like cosplay graduation photos. So he did that for me. And then he was like, wait, this is actually really cool. And then he started taking it to conventions and started doing photography for cosplayers at conventions. And that's how he got into it.
Okay.
And so like a lot of my like earlier cosplay like professional photos were done by him.
Is he still active?
Not as much anymore. He had a work injury, very bad back work injury, and has had multiple surgeries. And it's just having a really hard time with that. You have to be mobile to do certain things. And that's just something that's been really hard for him, especially like lugging like all the equipment and stuff. You just can't do it anymore.
Okay. Are there any? Who are some big name cosplayers that y'all look up to, or who even inspired you to get into cosplaying?
For me, oh, this goes back to like little Jessie. It was Yaya Han, like back in like 2009,
Mhm.
like so long ago. But I just remember seeing her at Anime Weekend Atlanta, and I thought she was like so pretty, and I'm like, I thought the costumes were really pretty. But then it was also just everybody at that convention too. I'm like, this is really cool. I want to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, it was definitely Yaya Han. I looked up to her a lot as like a little 13-year-old.
Yeah. That's an interesting question. I don't know if I have an answer. I don't know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got into it a little bit later than I did.
Yeah, I was like 22
Yeah.
when I started, or
Okay.
20. And I was Yusuke Urameshi. And,
Obviously.
yeah.
I respect that. There you go.
So it was literally just like an excuse. I wanted us to dress up as all my favorite characters. Characters I wanted to be. So I did that, and I did Nightwing right afterwards, And I did Vegeta right after that. So it's just like constantly trying to
Yeah.
do characters. It was more the characters more than other cosplayers.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What are some areas within the broader cosplay community do you think has room for improvement?
I want to say the social aspect of it.
Okay.
Conventions like way back in the day, people socialized more.
Yeah.
It was easier, in my opinion, it was easier to make friends. I do feel like the cosplay scene has geared more towards like social media, which is fine, but that's not all it is.
Yeah.
Right.
It feels like and it's not a bad thing,
No.
but it feels like it's when I started going to conventions, that's how I met all my friends.
Same.
But now if you go, it's almost like a job for some people. I go to this
Yeah.
convention, I got my phone, I'm gonna make as much content as I can in these past
I
3
gotta
days.
network and do this.
And then I'm going to release all this content in the next couple of months.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's cool.
I mean, because we do that,
But-
but I
Right.
also like hanging out with people, meeting
Yeah.
new people.
like I just like that, hey, I'm here. I'm
I'm
in the
in
character
the
I'm dressed up,
convention.
but like I have no set schedule. What do you want to do,
Yeah.
man? Let's go hang out. Let's go
Okay.
check out the dealer's hall. What's this panel going on? Let's go watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of people, depending on who they are, typically treat it more as a job than just enjoying
Yeah.
themselves at
Yeah.
at conventions. Okay.
You
'Cause,
see
like-
people with tripods now to just
Yeah.
like set up
Oh.
and then make like TikTok videos and stuff, which is cool, but like
Yeah.
you're focusing on your phone more than you are the people around you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've
Okay.
seen some people, they'll camp out in one spot all day
Yeah.
just to make TikTok videos.
Hmm.
And I'm like, well, you could have done that at your house and not paid like
Yeah.
$100 for a ticket.
Yeah. What were I don't know if y'all watched it or not, but if you did, what were your thoughts on the Stella Chu interview that she did a couple of weeks back? I know that was like a big talking point within the cosplay community. I don't know if
I-
y'all
I don't know this.
I want to say I kind of heard about it,
okay.
but now I can't remember exactly what it was. I
definitely
remember
haven't.
hearing something about that, but I don't remember exactly what it was.
It was remember because this was a couple months ago. I think it had to do basically along the lines of like it had to revolve around cosplay contests, and stuff like
Yes.
that.
I remember hearing about it. Was it something along the lines of like, oh shoot, I remember hearing about this.
I don't.
I'm trying to find the right word for it.
Was it a scandal type thing? Was
No,
it like,
it wasn't
No.
a scandal. It was like how the community was treating cosplay contests and how people how it was like meaningless or something.
Yeah.
I'm like paraphrasing this very bad.
Yeah,
Like I'm
yeah.
trying to pull it out of the back of my head.
Yeah, it was very much just along the lines of like it's it's not, after watching and listening, I understood what she was trying to say. I think the issue is how she presented it.
Yeah.
Because it came off as cosplay contests or like not real cosplay or just something like that. But I think what she meant to say along the lines of there's not enough recognition for individuals who enter cosplay contests. Because like, because a lot of times, you enter cosplay contests,
Yeah.
you just enter. There's nothing they know about you. And I think what she wanted to emphasize and point out is like if they did like let's say like did like a minute, 2 minute intro video for each cosplayer who's in the contest. That way people know how to follow that person afterwards, like on social media and that kind of
It
stuff.
was
I think
something like that.
That
Yeah.
would be cool. That would be
yeah,
neat.
I think that's what she meant to say, but what she originally said came off in the wrong way, and it just caused like a big fuss about it. So I didn't know if y'all had knew about that or paid attention to that. So
I remember hearing about it. I remember watching other cosplayers reacting to it or like talking about it. I usually keep up more with that stuff than he does.
Yeah.
That's
I'm more of the social media person, but we also try to stay out of drama.
That's fair.
That is
Yeah.
true.
And also, I want to backtrack on the TikTok thing. We are so fine with people making TikToks. I'm like, that probably came off wrong when I said it.
Yeah.
No,
This is not what
it's
I meant.
understandable.
Yeah.
No, it's completely understandable. Like I can definitely, I knew what you meant, so I can definitely understand.
And
It's,
that probably comes from us, like, going to conventions back, like, post-COVID, way back in the day.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's just like I went to the movies the other week to watch The Backrooms. I went to, and there
We
were
wanted to watch that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty good movie. There were some people in a row in front of me, and they spent not all their time, but they spent a bit of their time like on their cell phone texting and stuff like that. And I was just kind of like, you paid, because it's like for us, it's like $13 for
Yeah.
a movie ticket, and I was just like, so you spent $13 for a movie ticket, and so far you've just been on your phone the entire time, so you're not even watching the movie. So no, I can. It's the logic still applies to the cons and all that as well. So you pay this amount of money to go do this, but you're spending more time on your phone and actually enjoying what you just paid to do. So
Better said.
yeah. And so I get that. And I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way as well. But that is the day and age of being a content creator, I suppose. And so
you can't fault them on it because like you have to make as much content as you can to
Yeah.
actually upload it. You know, to get part of the algorithm and get pushed. But
And I feel like that shouldn't, like, you shouldn't put so much of your worth in that. I feel like that's a problem right now. Is so many people are putting their worth into like their social media numbers, like their followings, like how many likes and whatever they're getting, and it's hurting them. And they're like, well, I'm not a good cosplayer because I don't have so and so many followers on Instagram or TikTok. And I'm like, well, that's just not true. Okay. Like it's not that serious. Like I get content creators who like that's how they make money. Sure, that's fine. I mean, we were kind of wanting to get monetized on YouTube. Like that's fine. But don't put your worth in that.
right.
Like
I agree, because like especially with YouTube and content creation, all that, everybody wants to do it. I just saw like TikToks of people doing that or going to that Kai Consent Streamer University
yes, I saw
stuff,
that.
and you see all those people who want to be content creators and everything like that, and it's like, oh man, it's a lot more. Like it takes a lot of work. Like it's not just you do something on camera, upload it. It's a lot of work that goes into it. I think,
and editing videos is a pain.
That's his job.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I bet. Oh yeah, man. Listen, there's some people I follow that they'll do like live streams on their YouTubes or something like that, and they're just hanging out talking while editing videos, and I'm just kind of like, oh man, that's a lot,
It is
or
a
that is a
lot.
lot of stuff you have to do. And so, I need to get an
That's why
editor.
we do so many live streams because I don't have to edit it.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're easier. You just make the live stream. There's your video.
There you go. No, because I just did. There's other stuff I got to edit as well because I do pretty much everything like myself, and I had to edit some Batman Rise of Shinzu video game gameplay that I did the other day. But I don't know. One day I will hire somebody, but until then, we'll just see how that goes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that is the life of, I guess, a content creator. Yeah, because that algorithm, especially the way YouTube has been acting lately, it is kind of an annoying thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I still enjoy it. Like I still relatively enjoy it. I still have fun with it. So I think a lot more. I think that's probably something in general a lot of people may have forgotten. It's just to have fun
Exactly.
with the stuff you're doing. Because listen, you only have one life. You don't want to put
Yeah.
so much time in, like, not time, but you don't want to like just focus everything into
Yeah.
something like this if you're not going to enjoy it.
Exactly. I'm like, do it because you like it and you're
Yeah.
having fun with it. When you stop having fun with it, don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it because at the end of the day, it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're just dressing
So-
up in a costume. We're just playing dress up and having fun.
Exactly.
Like, it's
And
not
so-
that serious. So, like, if you ever stop enjoying it or you're stressing too much about it, just take a step back, reevaluate some things,
Yep.
and then readdress it.
Yep. There you go. There you go. All right. So, guys, as we get ready to wrap up this Nerd Talk episode, we're going to jump into talking about some of our guests as cosplay. So, before we hit record, they got the pick on who gets to go first, because they both have two separate Instagram accounts. So, we're going to look at both of them. So, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. I have to bring it back up because I accidentally closed it out. Let me. That one. All right, let me go do this. There's some I'm just gonna skip by real quick. All right, do this and then go here. All right, so let me actually just put us right there. All right, so first off, let's talk about we can talk about these three here. These three sets of
Hey.
Dragon Ball Z. So tell us a little bit about those.
All right, so those were actually taken at Moss Rock at one of those cosplay photo shoot like meetups that we were just talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, we did not know the person who took the photos. She turned out to be the super nice lady.
very nice lady.
Yeah, she was really cool.
And I tagged her, or I credited her because I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But we just met her that day.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, can I take some pics?" And we're like, "Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
please."
So that was
Yeah,
a
they
fun
turned out really
experience.
cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just one of those free like cosplay photo shoot meetups.
Yep.
okay. Where did y'all shoot it at?
It was at Moss Rock.
And Hoover.
Yes.
Who? Oh, okay. I don't think I've been there before.
Oh, it's
It's
a
so
beautiful
pretty.
location. Yeah. Well, if you like hiking, that's a great place to go.
Yes. And there's like a couple different waterfalls there.
Let's see. Okay. I think this is that last. So tell us about the cosplays. Obviously, y'all have them on. You have them on now. So tell us about the process of making them.
So I got this fabric at Hobby Lobby because Joann's doesn't exist anymore. Sad day. But I did have to dye it because it was like a much lighter pink. So I, dyed it. I drafted. It's a simple pattern. I just used one of my oversized t-shirts, drafted a pattern, sewed it. This is made out of felt. I did have to like sketch this out and like hand cut it. But yeah, this is made out of felt. And then I do have the 97 on the back. 97 on the back. This was actually a cardigan from the thrift store that I cut up to make the bandana, and I also made my purple socks out of it so it matched.
Oh,
I do have my pouch right here,
okay.
which is made out of EVA foam, and it's Velcro so it opens, and I can like put stuff inside.
That's pretty cool.
We 3D printed our Dragon Radar. And we have one that lights up. So this is the one that doesn't light up. It looks
Okay.
better in photos, but we have one that actually lights up, like the Dragon Balls. That one's more of just like for in person, because it looks cool.
Where did you get the Dragon Ball?
Oh, those were yours.
Oh,
You've had those.
That was they came from off of Amazon. I
Yeah.
got them as a Christmas gift back in like
Oh.
2010.
Well, let me go
Yeah.
grab something real quick. I think I don't have that, but let me see. Give me 1 second.
I see my recap showing a little bit. How scandalous!
embarrassing.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, yeah. So years ago, I don't remember where I got these from. I think my friend Phelan showed me these, but years ago, my camera button. Oh, it's right here. So years ago, I bought maybe these off Amazon. It's a little dusty, but
Yeah, yeah. So mine's the same. It was just bigger, but it's the
Okay.
same brand, same box.
oh, okay, yeah, because that's these things are dusty. I gotta clean these. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Nice. Oh yeah, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've had. Oh man.
For a while. I had mine for a while too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. At least 2010. No, probably like 2011, 2012. So yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, it's been a while. My goodness. Okay. So there's that one. How about some Pokemon?
Oh, that
Tell
was
us
a
about
nice
this
one.
day.
So that was also Dragon Con.
Oh,
The
okay.
pillars.
Yeah, that was at Dragon Con at Hardy Ivy Park, one of our favorite photo locations.
Mhm.
Which I'm looking at the Batgirl in your background. I'm pretty sure that's also Hardy Ivy Park from Dragon Con.
This is oh, she's gonna kill me for forgetting her name. This is my friend Star.
Okay.
Lady Dead Rabbit is her Instagram handle. That's who this is.
The background where she took that picture, it looks like the columns from Dragon Con.
She actually took that herself.
She did.
She did. When did I get this from her? Maybe about 2 months ago, I believe this when I got that from her. But yeah,
Nice.
she does her own photography, and so
that's
Nice.
cool.
That's awesome.
and
I
so,
know
yeah,
a
that's-
lot of cosplayers, like, that's something I like to spot. A lot
Is
of
where
like,
they take
is
the
where they
photos.
take their photos, and
Yeah.
a lot of them, it's at these columns.
Yeah, because the columns are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to Dragon Con, every cosplayer will have their photo taken at
Yeah.
these columns.
I have never been to Dragon Con and not get a photo at the columns.
Yeah. Because it
because
just looks so nice.
she's in North Carolina.
Mhm.
I don't think she. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, it's like. I think that might be the. Yeah, I think that's the same one right there. Well, I'll just do this one because.
Yeah.
So yeah, she I think that's somewhat the same, I guess. But yeah, she does her own photography and
Nice.
everything like that. So but yeah, she's
I'll
a
have
very
to follow
talented person. But yeah, that's where I got that from. I got that from her. But yeah.
I'll have to
cool.
follow her.
But yeah, Jesse
Yeah.
James.
I did make those as well.
I take 0 credit. I did none of it.
I also made his wig.
Yep, none of this
Oh,
was me.
Are you good with wigs, like styling and that kind of thing?
He is. He says he's not, but he really is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
okay.
say it
Well,
now.
I've gotten better. It takes a lot of practice. I used to be very bad, just a lot of practice. Like this wig was actually a Miku wig that I've had since I was like 14. And I've just had it in storage for like the past 12 years. And I pulled it out and I'm like, I can make this into Bulma. So I got the braid back here. This was one of the long pigtails. And I just
that is cool.
This was crazy. I think you have it on Instagram, but Steve made this entire thing from scratch.
Yeah, that I did make from scratch.
Yeah.
I had to I do have it posted. I have it posted on YouTube and Instagram, the process, but I had to make a foam base for size to his head. And then I sculpted the cones out of wire and then just wefts of a wig. So
how long did it take you to make that, to do that?
I want to say about 2 weeks, maybe.
Okay.
But I made it from two like $10 wigs off Amazon.
Okay.
So crimped it, cut the hair out, made wefts, and just sculpted it.
That's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. All right. Tell us about this group photo right here.
Oh, the Sailor Moon fruit maids. Those are all some of my friends who I met all at Dragon Con.
And they're all over the place. Again, that's what's like so great about Dragon Con, because I seen one of them's in Texas. And
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Venus, right there in the middle, in the orange. If you don't know who Venus is, the orange one. She's from Texas. Sorry, my brain is what? Anywho, Sailor Moon in the middle is from Georgia. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so she was a local.
And so is Jupiter back there. She's also Georgia. Neptune and Uranus, I found out actually live like 5 minutes from us.
Oh, really?
And I met them that day at Dragon Con.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
We all planned this group together and then realized, wait, we're local to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that is amazing.
So yeah, those are just all my lovely friends from Dragon Con.
Oh, that is so cool. I love that. And we see what we got here. So tell us about this one.
Uda! Okay, I'm a very casual One Piece fan. I watch it very sporadically. I watch, the arcs that interest me or like episodes that interest me. We went to see Film Red in theaters because he wanted to go.
I'm a massive One Piece fan.
He's a huge One Piece fan. Him and his friends are.
Yeah, I've been reading it since 2010. I have all the volumes. Massive One Piece fan.
Yeah. So we went to go see Film Red. Immediately fell in love with Uda because she was an idol. And like I love like J-pop and K-pop idols. And I was obsessed with the music in that movie, and I was obsessed with her design. And I'm like, I have to make that. I need that on my body like right now. So I actually I waited 3 years before I made that cosplay. No, 2 years. I waited 2 years before I actually made the cosplay. But I made it for Tupelo.
Oh yeah, the Mississippi Con.
Yeah, Tupelo Con.
I was
supposed to be guesting, and then the tornado happened, and we all had to go home, and the con didn't happen. But I made it for that convention. The dress is made out of a sheet from the thrift store. The wig, same concept as his. It's a helmet wig, and I made it again. 2 cheap $10 wigs from Amazon. You can make some really cool wigs and not spend a lot of money if you really want to. You just gotta do it.
So, I take it you were a big fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, as well.
Yes,
from what I've seen on your page.
Yes. The wings were also super cheap to make. The wings were made out of poster board and just cheap EVA craft foam.
Okay.
And some wire for structure. And the headset are cups. The inside, like the headsets, are
Mhm.
red Solo cups that I painted and put foam over.
That's
You
cool.
can get scrappy.
You can. That's really impressive. Oh,
That
I guess
was
I can
one
show off
you
these
put in the
other
contest.
photos of it. Of
I
that cosplay.
did. I did. I competed that year.
Did you win?
I won Judge's Choice.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Here's this.
Oh, hey! Yes, Jon Snow and my generic Targaryen. I was not trying to go for Daenerys. I just wanted to go for like a Targaryen vibe, but then everybody was just like, "Oh, it's Daenerys." So I did make his Jon Snow.
Yep.
That dress was actually a bridesmaid's dress from one of my friend's weddings, and I specifically picked out that style because she said we could pick out any style. Just I needed this specific color. So I picked out that style specifically because I knew I was going to use it for cosplay later on. So that was just a bridesmaid's dress that I just reused.
Okay.
Which you haven't seen Game of Thrones, so we just got done rewatching Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Really?
And she made that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is perfect.
Really? How did you like it?
Oh, I loved it.
Even
Of course,
season
both
8?
seasons.
Okay. All right.
No
that's
comment.
that's what I thought. So I
No
just
comment.
wanted to be sure. Have y'all watched House of the Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. It's pretty good. I like Knights of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
It is rare that I find a show that makes me excited to see it each week. And A
Yes.
Night of the Seven
Yeah.
Kingdoms was just that. Every week I was excited to watch that show. It was some of the best television that we've gotten in 2025, and
Yeah.
Since
so
the
good.
first 5 seasons of Game of Thrones.
You're right.
be
There you go. You're right.
Well, it's
You know,
just like-
it's
Slice of life Game of Thrones vibe.
It was
It
really
was just
good.
it was refreshing.
It was because like House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones it's good. Like the first couple of seasons, the dialogue, everything about that show is relatively good, and then it goes a little off wire for specific reasons. House of the Dragon is
It's okay. The story is fine. I don't like the characters.
yeah.
Not one likable person in the series
They're
outside of the king, who
I mean they have some good actors and actresses, but it's
the
just
cast is great. It's just
I have
it
not
should not
watched
be
season
liked.
2. Yeah, I haven't watched season 2. Probably not going to watch season 3, which season 3 starts tomorrow, actually. Well, tomorrow for us as we're recording, but a little bit down the line for everybody who's watching later. So I'm not all that.
I
all
always
that
complain
interested.
about not liking the characters, but I'll still watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So, but I just love it. It's just Night of the Seven Kingdom was just a simple story where you don't, because it's rare that you get kind of like what it means to be a good person in a lot of media nowadays. Like Dunk is just a guy who's just trying to do the right thing, and he just ends up in a very bad situation. I after the tournament was Baylor, like that ending of it, I was like, oh my gosh, this show is just so good.
It is so good. It's refreshing to have characters. It's like why I was complaining about House of Dragons. Characters you care about.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Dunk and Egg, you want them. You want good things for them.
Very good. I think people who are familiar with the lore and everything with Game of Thrones and that whole world, they know the outcome of it for a lot of them. But like I was just like, oh man, these guys they did a good job. I hope season 2 is just as good as season 1.
I do too.
And so tell us what we got here.
So that's your famous Eraserhead.
That is my low effort cosplay.
He
Oh.
wears it very often.
Okay.
But I was like, he can just pull the character off very well and doesn't have to try hard.
That's like, oh, what am I bringing? I'll just bring my black
I'll just
pants
wear
and shirt.
Aizawa.
Yeah.
Nejire, I have only won her one time. I worked so hard on her and I've won her one time. And I need to wear her again.
Yeah.
I actually bought that wig. That was a secondhand wig that I bought from my friend Jacqueline, the Venus in the Sailor Moon group. She sold it to me for $10 because that was her wig for the same character. So she had already kind of like pre-styled the bangs, so I really didn't have to do much on that aspect. Thank you, Jackie. But I made the little swirls out of foam. I'm very proud of those gauntlets.
I don't know if they, not in that photo, but it lights up.
They
and
light
it's
up.
Really cool.
Oh.
I've only won her one time. She needs more love. That was at MomoCon, also.
Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see. Go here. Maddie, it is your turn. Let's let me grab this and there we go.
Hey!
It's,
Yeah.
I love it.
So I have attempted to cosplay as many Yu Hakusho characters as I can. Hiei is my last one. I still haven't done them. I feel like I'm too tall.
He's not too tall.
I'm not tall. I'm only like 5'10", but it's just Hiei's a little dude.
He can still,
Yeah, yes.
He's a little
he
dude.
can still cosplay Hiei.
But I was so happy to do Crowbar. Like, he's the most lovable goofball ever. So this was like a dream come true. Somebody else commissioned the rig for us before you even started doing rigs like you've been doing.
Yeah, you had that wig for so long.
Yeah, I
before
had
you
that
actually
rig.
Did the cosplay?
Because she moved to another country. So
Oh, okay.
she had to mail me the rig, and I think she used her own head to like guesstimate it. So when I put it on my head, it had a lot of my hair shown because it was just a small rig.
Well, and you also have a lot of hair.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
do.
curly and it's kind of thick, so
So-
it's hard to put up anyway.
You had to we had to put extensions in there to cover up my actual
Yeah.
hair. And then we made the sword. I bought the actual costume.
That ain't what I wanted.
I
Go ahead.
didn't see
No, you're fine. Go ahead. There you go.
We made the sword. You made the boot covers.
Yeah,
But the actual costume itself, I think I got like
think it was from-
cosplay.
it was like pro cosplay,
Yeah.
I think.
Does not breathe.
Well, it's polyester, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, this was a dream cosplay for me. Loved it. Loved every second of it.
The Yukina wig was actually my old Miss Joke wig,
Okay.
and I restyled it for Yukina because I try to reuse things I already have.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I don't like wasting, and
Right.
if I already have something, I'm not gonna like rebuy it. So I'm like, I will sacrifice Miss Joke because I'm probably not gonna be wearing her anymore. And then I made Yukina. Now the kimono actually came from another friend of mine, because she was gonna cosplay as Yukina and then decided that she just wasn't going to. So she just gave me the kimono.
Yeah.
Oh. And
Yeah,
there
she
you
was
go.
like, "You can have it."
Gabe, the photographer,
Mhm.
awesome dude. Super nice. We actually met him that day.
Oh, okay. So this was like, did y'all talk before, or did you just
No,
run
he-
ahead?
In the
He was
hallway.
a fan of Yu
Mhm.
Hakusho, and I like, dude, I'm a
Oh.
fan of Yu Hakusho, so that's like common interest. We're buds now. This is a
Yes!
thing.
And then,
Yeah.
and a beautiful friendship happened. Okay, this was, what year was this? 2024. Okay, last year at Dragon Con, we actually reached back out to him because a couple of our friends he was gonna propose and needed a photographer, and I was like, "Hey,
Yeah, this is the guy.
this is the guy." And
Super
he
nice
took the
guy.
pictures, the
Yeah.
proposal pictures, and it was a Team Rocket photo shoot.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool. Did you watch the Netflix live action version?
No, so I'm
No.
not a huge live action fan.
That's fine. That's
Um,
fine.
and I know like the One Piece one's supposed to be good, but I like anime. I don't watch live action.
Like, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Like once you've watched the live action Dragon Ball one, there's nothing that can hurt you anymore.
No.
So
I watched that movie. It was
that's it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, that nothing can hurt me anymore after watching that. I don't know what to say anymore about it. It was just I was so upset. So, all right,
Jalal. This was fun. So I did this mainly because we was watching Fairy Tail. So anytime we watch something, we
get inspired.
We get cosplaying from it.
Because I did Urza. I was gonna do the Lightning Empress Urza, and they were like, "Okay, well, I'm reviving this."
So I did Jalal back in like 2015 or 14, but then we rewatched Fairy Tail 2023, and you was like, "I'm gonna do Urza," and I was like, "Well, I have a Jalal." And we just fixed it up. We added EVA foam hearts
to make it look more like metal, and then I made like the little armored stomach piece.
Yeah,
because like everything was fabric and it looked cheap, and I'm like, let's make it look a little bit
spruce it up a little bit.
Yeah,
spruce it up.
Yeah. How long did it take you to put everything together?
No time, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks good in pictures, but then you can also tell it's kind of rushed if you look at it too closely in person. So
I think it looks fine.
Okay, well, thank you.
So
I think I made the armor plate in like a day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my lock screen on my phone.
Hey.
So this was also at Dragon Con. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite trilogies, one of my favorite books, fandoms, just movies. I love Lord of the Rings so much. And
I like Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh, it took me so long to convince him, please, you need to cosplay Aragorn. Yeah. So I made his Aragorn. That was a passion project for me.
Yeah.
And most of this stuff is actually thrifted and repurposed. So the cape, I made it out of a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
The coat, I found it at the thrift store and I just like altered it and modified it. The vest I did make from scratch. The bracers I made from EVA foam to look like leather. And the undershirt I also got from the thrift store and just like modified it.
You read the crap out of it.
The whole thing is very much weathered. Yeah. It looks very dirty. My dad actually bought me that dress because he wanted to do a photo shoot with me. See, he would do that when he wanted like a specific, if he had an idea, he'd be like, hey, I really want to do this specific shoot, but I need you to model it for me. Let's get some stuff for it. And I'd be like, hey. So he actually bought me that dress.
Yeah. I did make stuff of my own, but not recently. As most of it just been chest.
Oh, what we got with this one?
Disco Ring, dude. Nightwing's my favorite superhero. So like I've done several versions of Nightwing. And this was the funnest one because it was Disco Nightwing, the original Nightwing suit.
Yes.
So I had a blast with that day.
You did. I loved the Starfire so much. So it's obviously based off like the 80s.
The 80s comics. So we went hard in that thing.
However, this specific look, I think it was like a one-time like promo thing when she wore this like one piece. It was a very specific look because I like being modest in my cosplay.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, it was a very like specific from the 80s. So I'm like, okay, this is like one of her more modest ones, so I'm gonna do this to match you. And I made the armor pieces, and that was the first time I had like sewn like wigs together and like made a wig myself. So that's 3 wigs to give it the like ombre effect. And I did put lights in that too, so it looked like fire. But that was actually one of my first like armor builds too.
Okay.
And
Oh,
first
so-
time with body paint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, do you body paint your whole set? Well, I mean, obviously your
No.
arms, your legs.
The legs are tights, and then I bought
Okay.
the same color tights and made arm socks, so I didn't have to paint my arms, but I did have to use face paint on my face and my hands. I was gonna make gloves, and the gloves looked really bad, so I just painted my hands.
Oh, okay. That's how my friend Jamie did her She-Hulk. She was was basically the same way.
Yeah.
Here we go. There we go.
Oh, that's when we first met.
met. Well, that was the second day.
Yeah.
We met the day before, but you were still Beast Boy both
Yep.
days. I was Raven and then the casual Raven. But yeah, that was like that was our first picture that we took, like a selfie.
And then,
picture.
we did, this is at MomoCon.
Yes.
We did it. So my makeup's a little bit different on this one, but it was still a blast.
You had two different makeup artists, right?
No,
Were
it
they
was
the same?
one.
Oh, it was the
Yeah,
same
it's
guy?
Nice guy.
Yeah,
That was
there
fun.
it is.
Yep.
Yep, there's the Miss Joke and Eraserhead.
My easy cosplay.
I'm gonna say that's not a Beast Boy and Raven. What's that doing here?
Which- That Miss Joke is actually the first cosplay that I almost made completely from scratch myself. So that
Okay.
one's very like special to me. I learned a lot, like learned sewing a lot on that one.
Hey,
You made
that is
poofy pants.
I did make poofy pants.
Yeah, big poofy pants.
Let's see. So what is what we got? What we got going on here? So
That's Danny Sexbane from Game Grumps. I don't know if you watched the YouTube channel.
no, I'm about to now. Like looking at this, now I'm about to go see what this is about. This is interesting.
That was actually,
He loves his cosplay.
this is really fun. It's really goofy.
You wore it last year to Dragon
Yeah,
Con.
I mean, it's Danny.
Dude, for the onesie party.
He's a YouTuber on Game Grumps, but he also he has a band. And
Oh, really?
yeah, so that's his outfit he wears in his band. That's like his costume on stage. So I was like, and everybody kept on calling me Danny because of the hair.
Yeah.
So I just wore it one day, and
I just want to say the amount of like compliments and attention he gets with these like really simple cosplays is it's so funny. It's so funny that because I was Raven that day,
Yeah,
and we were hanging out together. And you had made the comment because you were like, threw that together and you're just being like silly and everything, and, like having
I
a
had a
great
cape,
time.
dog.
You had a cape,
Oh, yeah.
and like he was getting so many compliments, and he's like, "You made this entire thing, but like I'm the one getting all the attention." And I'm like, "No, this is fantastic. I love it.
That is amazing.
It's so funny.
but it's. I mean, that's what I go for. Is a stupid fun.
It's fun."
Aladdin. That was fun. That was at AWA, the
Yeah,
old venue.
I don't think I was there that year.
That was 2019. Do you not show up for a day?
No, I was no. I
No.
don't think it was that year because I was working at Nightmare's Gate
Oh.
and I couldn't. I was working at a haunted house and this was going on during like Halloween, and so I
Oh.
couldn't.
This one was actually made by me and my mom. My mom helped me. But yeah, the
Oh.
pants, everything was made from scratch except for the lamp. That was Amazon. Yeah, the hat is just EVA foam with red fabric wrapped around it. And we get the pattern off of Joanne. They have the little pattern sheets.
Okay. That does look cool.
I like looking at your old cosplays.
Used to be a
All right, here
tryhard.
we go. There we
Yeah, Yoko Karama.
Yep.
Yeah. Anytime I do Yu-Hakusho, I get excited. Yeah.
When was the last time you did this one?
It's been a while. Was this the last year I did it?
I think so because you haven't done it since we've been
Mm-mm.
together.
So it's been about 7 years since I've done Yoko
It's about
Karama.
time to break it out. Just gonna
Yeah,
put that out there.
Yeah.
we could revamp this stuff.
Yeah, that was I would love to do Yoko Karama again.
So you want to do Botan at some point?
That's funny. Alex gave me lend me that rig. That's not my rig. Because my rig didn't come in time. I had to borrow it.
That's right, you did.
Oh,
Leah's
okay.
sister.
Yeah. Her twin sister Leah is who gave me the kimono.
Yeah.
Hey, they both
Oh,
helped for
okay.
Yu
Yeah.
Hakusho.
Well, I knew them. They were both Yu Hakusho fans too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
That
was
is cool.
cool. Yeah,
I
I
do
would
like
love to
that.
do Yoko again.
That is amazing. Oh, actually, I like this one.
That's my Green Lantern night ring. So like I had my Screamer sticks covering up, but I had the Green Lantern logo in the middle. That's here in Birmingham. That's Sloss Furnace. That was another cosplay meetup group we did.
Oh man, I haven't been there in years.
Yeah,
Only went there once for the Sloss Furnace haunted house thing.
I missed that. They don't do it anymore.
No, that's very unfortunate. It was. I enjoy between that one and Aatrox. I mean, I like Aatrox, but I only went to Sloss Furnace once, and it was fun. I had a fun time with it. I hate that they don't do it anymore. Sucks.
It's a cool venue though.
It is. They did the photo shoot last year. They brought it back for Sloss. And we did Sweeney Todd.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
it is. I made those Eskrima sticks in 2014, and they had a PVC pipe, and there's a little PVC pipe connector that is completely clear, and I don't know what the actual use purpose is for, but I made it for where the lights are, and I just have LED lights going on there.
Okay.
And this is before it was easy to get portable batteries. I had to like dissect and take one apart and have them like tucked into the PC pipe. So like it looks super janky when you had to like replace them. But yeah, I used that one for almost all my Nightwing cosplays because I did.
Yeah, I forgot you used to make your own battery packs.
I used that for 4 out of my 5 Nightwing cosplays.
You had another
Oh,
staff.
6. I have 6 of them.
Yeah, your other staff got turned into the Kuwabara sword.
Yeah. I had one that was solid clear. It was supposed to be like the conjuring of the Green Lantern's ring to make the sticks. But then I just turned into the Kuwabara sword.
Because he ran LED lights through it. So like the whole sword lit up.
Yeah.
Like the whole spirit sword lit up. Yeah. So there are pictures of that at night at AWA and it looks so sick.
Anytime I cosplay Kuwabara the next day, I would not have a voice. Because
Yeah.
I do the Kuwabara voice the entire time.
He gets very in character.
It is a blast.
I respect that. I respect it. So kind of like this. Well, but maybe not. Well, I guess it is at night. It does look like it's at night, but that's actually I really like that. The glow and everything. That's really really cool.
Yeah, that one I actually really like a lot, and I haven't done that one in years either.
Do y'all? I know, like it says, photo credit to the James. Was this before you started doing it yourself, or do you still, when it comes like photography wise, you still leave it to like the photographer to like edit and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, if they take the picture,
Yeah.
I don't change.
Okay.
It. Yeah.
The only thing I have messaged photographers afterwards for very like small things. If I'm like, hey, is it okay if I like remove this pimple? I'll get their permission before I do like little cosmetic things to myself.
Oh, okay.
Because I might,
okay.
you know, it's a little blemish or something. I'm like, and then I can't stop looking at it.
No, I completely understand.
But no, I always get permission first before I do anything like that.
Let me see. All right, last one here.
Oh, hey, that was.
Oh yeah,
fun.
that's Alex.
Yeah,
Raven.
that's the Yoko Kurama rig I got was from her. And Amanda of Starfire.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh, this was so long ago.
Yeah, this was cool. This was at Comic-Con at the BJCC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is outside. Yeah, that was a fun day. And that's just the same Beast Boy cosplay I wore at Dragon Con. This was a different makeup artist. That was somebody local in Hoover.
Oh, okay.
Did you know them or?
It's funny. So, the Lord of the Rings photo you showed, the photographer for that one, he used to live in Alabama. He's in Tennessee now.
Okay.
His friend did makeup. So he told me to contact him, and that's how That's why I love talking to as many people as possible.
You just make
because like
connections.
we all, help each other, and we all
Yes.
just, it's just nice. Like super cool dude. And
Okay.
yeah, it was just lucky.
That is cool. That is cool. All right, let me go back up to the top. All right, guys, that is where we will end this week's episode of the Nerd Talk podcast. First and foremost, I very much appreciate our guest coming on. This was such a blast. For those who are watching on YouTube, and bring it back up. For those who are watching on YouTube, this is how you can follow and support. This is Matty's Instagram account that you're seeing on screen now. And then this is, let me go out of that, go here, and then boom. And then this is Jessie's as well. I will have these down in the description for you guys to go and click on as well. So you can definitely go check that out. But for those who are or are listening on Spotify, how can they follow and support you both?
Instagram, definitely, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Pokegirl Jessie. Yeah, the YouTube is both of ours, but it's under Pokegirl Jessie.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's Conan O'Brien, and I'm
Oh, okay.
like Andy. That's how I always look at it.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense to me right now. So okay, I got you. And guys, that is basically it for this week's episode. Thank you to everybody who was hanging out, watching, or listening. Very much appreciated. Very much you guys can expect to see these two back. And surprisingly enough, we do live relatively close to one another, surprisingly, which was very interesting to find out when I was messaging Jessie about this. So definitely we'll, at some point in the future, we will maybe have to plan something. But guys, thank you for coming on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. At least on my end, so you can find me on the gaming channel, Kick, Twitch, Rumble. Obviously, you can listen to this on Spotify. I believe that is everything. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching, and we will see everybody in the next video. Y'all have a good one. See ya.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Having us.
No problem.